Every time I see her smile, my heart feels like it could burst. The way her eyes light up when I handed her these flowers, ... This moment, right here, holding her hand as we walk through this park. I wish I could freeze time. The war looms over. Everything, but when I'm with her, the world seems brighter, fuller. I've never felt this way about anyone before. I wonder if she knows how much she means to me. Maybe I should tell her today. Every second with her is precious now. The words flow so easily between us, like we've known each other forever. I want to memorize every detail of her face, the sound of her laugh, how she tilts her head when she's listening. There's so much I want to tell her, but time is running out. My deployment date is approaching, and fear creeps in at night. But when I'm with her like this, I believe in a future for us. I have to be brave. For her, for us. When I come back, I'll ask her to marry me. Yes, that's what I'll do. This restaurant will forever be our place. The candlelight makes her even more beautiful, if that's possible. I've rehearsed 1,000 times what I want to say, but seeing her across the table, words feel inadequate. How do you tell someone? They've become your reason for survival. That thoughts of coming home to them will be what gets you through the darkest nights. I need her to understand that this isn't goodbye, just a pause in our story. God, I hope she understands how much she means to me. This uniform feels heavy today. My heart is heavier. I can see her trying to be strong, but her tears are breaking me. I want to tell her not to worry, that I'll be fine, but those would be empty promises. Instead, I hold her close, memorizing her scent, the feel of her in my arms. Wait for me, I'll come back, I tell her, and I mean it with every fiber of my being. Her promise to wait feels like a lifeline. As I walk away, I don't look back. I can't. If I do, I might not have the strength to leave. Her picture is worn at the edges now from how often I take it out. It's my talisman in this hell. When I look at her smile, I remember what I'm fighting for. The guys tease me about it, but they understand. We all have something or someone pulling us home. I just need to survive this. Make it back to Asterisk. The world explodes into chaos. Pain shoots through my leg, blinding agony. My head hits the ground hard. Through the smoke and confusion, one thought pierces through. Will I still be the man she loves? If I return broken, will she still want me? The doctors say I'm lucky. Lucky. I don't feel lucky limping out of this hospital. Every step is a reminder of what I've lost. But I survived. I'm going home to her. That's what matters. She doesn't know about my injury yet. I wanted to tell her in person. I keep imagining her face, her arms around me. Nothing else matters if I can just hold her again. I'll call her now. My heart is racing. Her voice on the phone was like music. She sounded so happy, so excited to see me. I didn't tell her about my leg. Some things need to be said face to face. Each step toward our meeting place is painful, but also brings me closer to her. She'll see me differently now. No, not her. She loves me for who I am, not how I walk. Just a few more minutes and I'll see her again. God, I've missed her. I can see her in the distance, waiting. My heart could burst from happiness. The limp seems heavier now, more noticeable. Why is she looking at me that way? Something's wrong. She's leaving. No, she's hiding. My phone buzzes. A message from her. I'm sorry, my dear. I can't come anymore. Someone else proposed. My parents gave me away. My father saw you limping in town. I fought and told them I would marry you, but they wouldn't listen. Cut off contact with me. So that's it. Not the war that takes her from me, but my broken body. I see her now, sneaking away, thinking I didn't notice. She couldn't even tell me to my face. All those promises. I defended this country, lost my ability to walk normally, and this is how she repays my sacrifice. I shake my head and smile bitterly. Perhaps it's better to know now than waste more years on someone who couldn't see beyond my limp. Goodbye. Then, not just to her, but to the man I was before the war. It's time to find out who I am now.